Goedenavond, je kijkt naar Quarantalks vanuit de muziekgieterij in het Sphinxkwartier in Maastricht. En mijn gast vanavond is Ana Popovic. Ana, welkom.
Dankjewel.
Welkom in Maastricht, welkom in Quarantalks, welkom in de muziekgieterij. Anna, yesterday you played here at this very same stage. And you told the audience that one thing you always liked about being a musician is that you're always able to play somewhere. If your promoter in France went bankrupt and you could go to Germany, there's always a way to play.
Yeah.
As the Germans would say, das war einmal. This has been a really strange year for all of us, but I guess for you it's been an extraordinarily strange year.
Yes, because this is my 20th anniversary that I am a musician. You know, I mean, I started 20 years ago, and this was supposed to be a celebration of never-ending shows, right? And then this happened. So that just proves you can never know. You can never know. But I did say to a lot of people back, and now I take that back to my kids and to people that ask me, I say, you know what, you can always, just learn an instrument. You never know, and you can play. And what you said, it's right, throughout my career, and I always pushed my career in different countries, right? Never settled for one. That if things go, a little slower in Germany, you can always go to Holland, play Belgium, play France, go to the States, and we kind of split our year between different countries. So we never had a slow year. We always had more than 120 shows a year for 20 years, and I never had a different job. It was always music. So this is the first, and I still don't give up. You have to create opportunity to play music. I feel responsible. I'm a band leader, so of course my band members, they all have certain side jobs now. Everybody's, trying to find something to survive, but I still think that I have to create opportunity for them to play, and for myself, because music should keep going. Tonight, this venue is incredible. There is much more than just musicians, us, and the audience. There's the sound people. They have families at home. There's catering people. There's the gear, the people that bring the backline. So there's so many families depending on. And okay, if you work in Gamma, that is ook belangrijk, right? But guess what? These people have important jobs too. Who is to say what's more important if a family depends on it? And if you guys could sit on a nice social distance, you won't be better off in Albert Heijn than here tonight. So I'm just saying, it's a very tough times. It's extremely tough. We never experienced anything like it. My band was stuck one made it to New York, and one was stuck right away in Dallas, and they just said, no US passports, no matter what kind of a letter. So it's very hard times, crazy times.
Did you ever consider the possibility that maybe this year you wouldn't play at all?
Well, I can't do it if I cannot do it, but I did create opportunities for my band to play. We played, places in the States when nobody played. Now, in the past few months, we kept playing, not as much, but you know what, private parties, there were some of our fans and friends that wine lovers, they would put a party of 30 people in their backyard, and, social distancing, mask, whatever, we play acoustic, we entertain people, and we get through the month, and, drive-in shows. You can be creative. You got to be creative,
What would happen if you wouldn't play at all?
If I wouldn't play?
I mean, if a shark doesn't swim, it chokes and it dies. So what happens to a musician used to playing 100, 150, 200 shows a year for 20 years that doesn't play?
Oh, I'm very much interested in different things. This is my passion and my first love. But, I love art, and I love interior design. I love architecture. I studied graphic design and fine arts back in the day, so that was always my plan B, but I never worked in it. However, I think I would just focus, on maybe some interior design or some architecture, if there's a need for that. Now, how much do you think there's need for that? I don't know, but there's so many wonderful things you can be busy in life. There's so many inspiration everywhere, and I think music is inspired by different art forms. You can be inspired for songs, looking at Basquiat's painting. You can write songs. Well, I mean, painters used to paint listening to jazz, and we can make songs looking at beautiful art.
You said you never had a normal job, or it's considered by most people a normal job. But
well, I had one, I have to say.
What was the normal job?
It was...
At the Gamma?
No. It was McDonald's.
Really? It was McDonald's?
Yeah, it was McDonald's for a month. Yeah, that was when I just came here to study jazz, and I was from Serbia, as you all know. And actually, I just told that yesterday on Joe Bonamassa's interview. He thought it was funny, but I had a job as in McDonald's making burgers and all fries and stuff like that for a month, and then...
Were you good?
I think I was good. You know, I do believe that any job, I don't look down on any job, and I think that no matter what job I would take, I would be good at it, at least better than average. So I think I was good, and you know, they were the only one that gave people out of European Union a chance to work, so I did. However, I fell off of my bike running, you know, trying to get to, where was it, outside of Utrecht, and that was a sign. That was back in 99, okay? I just came back in 99. I didn't have any concerts, and I was like, you know, let me just get a side job. But when I fell off that bike and I almost broke my two arms, I said, this is a sign. I need to do music full time, and I never did anything else.
It was a sign of the universe saying,
yes,
quit
there's
McDonald's.
a sign from universe. It's like, stop that and try to work in music.
Yeah. What do you consider the very beginning of your love for the guitar?
Well, it's definitely jam sessions at my home, back home in Serbia. We, you know, in the craziest times, politics in Milosevic time, it was like an oasis for us at home, and we would just jam. Any you know, generations together, and my dad's friends, my school friends, we would just come together and jam. So I just wanted, yeah, I fell in love with guitar back then. I guess I was 5, 6 years old when I used to sing songs around in the living room, but then I couldn't wait to get my hands on a guitar.
It was always the guitar? There were never other instruments?
It was always guitar.
Okay.
Just pure love for guitar.
Yeah. You just told us that your rhythm section got stuck on the way here. I saw you play yesterday here with Mickey.
Yeah.
You've been playing together for 14 years, and you could definitely tell from the audience that you just have to look at each other to read what you're doing, what you want to do, and it's really fascinating to see that. How long does it take to get used to each other so much and to trust each other so much that you just look at each other in the eyes and know exactly, now he's going to do that and she's going to do this?
I mean, it's just wonderful. You know, as a band leader, you just can't ask for anything better. You know, you got. That's another thing there. You know, you have somebody like Mickey Papadia, who's, by the way, incredible talent and one of the best players in Italy. You know, he's not here for anything else but music. You know, and he played with Zucchero and all the big stars of Italy. He almost never missed my show in 14 years because he just loves this style of music. We are digging deep now for the songs from the past, and trust me, I haven't sent him an email with any set list. I'm like, let's go and see what happens, but it's so much fun to try to play it now on the sound check just without even hearing it, something we've been playing, 14 years ago off of those records, So, I mean, he just, we've been together so long, playing music so long. And he evolved also so much. So it just, you can't ask for anything better if you're a band leader.
You were born in Serbia. You have a Dutch passport. You have an American green card. But you're very popular, for instance, in France. From all these places, and now you're currently living in Zaltbommel.
I'm visiting my family. Yeah.
So what do you consider home of all these places?
Well,
is home LA or is it Zaltbommel?
Definitely Los Angeles. We live in Manhattan Beach. It's the place we found. We were very, very, very critical, my husband and I, because we've seen so many places, so we are not easily pleased. But finally we settled after Calabasas and Kardashian, Plastic, Fantastic, and Memphis, Tennessee, and New Orleans. And Amsterdam, of course, not to forget 10 years of Amsterdam and Wilhelminastraat, which was wonderful. And we met in Utrecht, so we've been moving around, but yeah, Los Angeles is a nice little combination, Manhattan Beach, of European style lifestyle, no cars and walking to the beach, 10 minutes to LAX, no traffic, LA without traffic, that's just that. is enough. So you know, and 84 Fahrenheit all year long, we settled for that finally.
Yeah, can imagine. That Kardashian moment, what was that?
That was Calabasas, yeah. We lived there for 2 years. It's also Los Angeles. It's the northern side of LA.
And that was not...
Keeping up with Kardashians?
Yeah, I know it, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's there.
And you feel that also when you're living there?
You have to, yeah. You have to feel it. There's no other way.
Yeah. I always ask my guests in Quarantalks if they could think about 3 objects that sort of summarize or sort of symbolize this year for them. You came up with these 3.
Yes.
Let's begin with this one. It's not, if you want to, if you hate the questions.
Ik heb het helemaal uit LA speciaal voor jou genomen.
So why this one? Why the hammer?
Zware koffer. The hammer. Well, I'm building a house in the pandemic. Can you believe that? We actually started in December, and we tore down the place. We bought the tear down. You know, we decided to go for the location, which is everything in America. So we went for a really great location, but the worst house possible in the market. And
you already knew that when you saw it.
That's why we got it.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to. You know, those houses are made for 20 years. You know how Americans make houses is like, don't even bother. So we tore it down, and I think we tore it down in February. But you know, it wasn't livable. So we had to do it. But then the pandemic hit. So. Ik heb alle klusjes zelf gedaan. Nee, ze zijn nu bezig. They're busy. And they're going to be done December 1. It's incredible. It's incredible.
They told you they're going to be one.
No, well, we are doing, you know, FaceTime and everything.
Okay.
And it was kind of crazy to leave it, to be honest with you, because we remodeled many homes. We love that. I love interior design. I like, you know, to do that, especially in America, where I think they could use a little less tuttig and a little more modern. So we did that we did that in Memphis, we did it in Amsterdam, we did it in Calabasas, and finally this is our dream home, supposed to be, you know. But then it's really hard when you have to do that with no concerts lined up and in the beginning of pandemic. So it was crazy year. But it's going great, it's going to be beautiful.
But are you good in thinking about how it has to be at the end of it? Or are you good in doing it?
I'm good in both. I'm good in both. This one, we said for the first time, we're going to have an architect and we're going to have a builder. This is the first time. We did everything ourselves. I've been painting kitchens before and then, you know, remodeling, and which I really love. And my husband's very handy. But this one, we had a plan. We wanted a super modern. They call our style ultra modern in America because they've never seen anything like it. Here, it's a normal thing. But yeah, so no, it's been wonderful. I love that, and I love thinking about interior.
So what is the first time you're going to see your house again, like in real?
Well, you know, we came here as soon as we heard that the schools are not opening, and they let us wait till end of August. Our son is 12 and our daughter is 8. So the moment they say, okay, we're not opening, which was like August 15th, we booked the tickets and came here to my parents-in-law's house that was empty at the time. They live half a year in France. So we could have a house for ourselves. There's 2 rooms upstairs, everybody on Zoom. The kid starts the Zoom lessons at 5:30 in the evening. And they finish at 11:15, that's LA time morning. Yeah, they finish at 11:15 at night. Then Luke wants to see some soccer, and that, you know, 12 o'clock they're in bed, and then they sleep till noon. So it's actually working out great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working out great. So we left end of August, and we will be going back November 26th.
26. So after the elections, you're not going to be.
Yes, that's especially after the election. That was the reason.
Yeah, you're not looking.
We don't dare to do that again. You know, I was on tour last time, but Mark was on a big party where they were ready to celebrate. What's her name? Win. Hillary's win.
You even forgot her name. That's
right. We just talked about it, but they were ready for the glass ceiling to break and everything. But that was a surprise. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Well, you know what? I hate to say it. I've seen it all. And, you know, when I left Serbia, I had a lot of conversations here with some of my family and friends. They're Dutch, obviously, and they never agreed with me that whatever happened in Serbia can happen in normal society. And I always was against that because there is always one one person that is that charismatic and that powerful and that intelligent that can turn the things around and limit your freedoms, and that can happen in any society, basically, And unfortunately, America is going that direction. I mean, you can't say anything else. It's really going that direction. But if you think president's not that intelligent, you're wrong, because we're dealing with somebody, with big power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second object, a laptop.
Yeah, laptop.
What did you learn this year?
Crazy, right?
On a laptop?
Well, this thing forced me to learn Logic and Pro Tools. Can you believe it? It's incredible. I was running away from those programs as far, I would just hire.
And you struck me more as like the analog type.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. And not even that. It's more like I would hire, studio technicians to do something, not always a high-end studio. Obviously, when I record high-end studios, but you need to make demos. And I'm very particular about demos because I make many, many demos, Trilogy, that was a triple CD with 21 songs, jazz, funk, soul, blues, Memphis, New Orleans, Nashville. And that took a year just to I hire studio, have a certain rhythm section, play the song, keep some, redo some, somewhere else, next rhythm section. Almost like a Steely Dan approach. I love that. I love to really get the song ready before it's recorded and not just go in the studio and see what's going to happen. Now I couldn't do that, so I was doing everything virtually with my band, with my rhythm section. They are really my team. We write songs together and we come up with all the music. So we were doing that there in Dallas. I'm in LA, so and then they send me stuff. The Italians send me horn parts, and Mickey sends me keys, and I put it on myself, and I even do the EQ stuff. Can you believe it?
And do you like it?
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I think I could have been great all these years if I put in some time into that. It's been months of me putting down some demos in that thing. Lovely, lovely. I have to say, there got to be some positivity coming out of that, right? Don't you think that you're forced to learn some things? I still don't know how to log into Zoom and stuff like that. It's like for my kids, I think that's just complicated because it never works. Those links just don't really work. But they work miraculously for my husband, but when I try, they don't. So, but it's always something positive out of this. And I bet you, I would have gone years without learning that. I should have learned, 10 years ago. Mm-hmm.
You're going to take it to the next level? You're going to put beats in your music and
well, not only
vocals?
that. I am getting again my music room in order in my new house, and really my husband is like, let's just get a console and a nice little studio for you. So that's just wonderful. Yeah, I'm going to definitely keep it up. Mm.
So this is going to be a great year for you.
No, I mean, it's just really wonderful. A studio makes me nervous. I'm not great at it. I don't like people listening to all my wrong notes and wrong, tryouts of songs. And really, to be able to be in your home, op je eigen gemak.
Yeah.
And do whatever it takes, how long it takes. When everybody's asleep, I go and work. I mean, there's nothing better than that. You comp your own stuff. Nobody needs to hear that until the final.
And that relationship with the studio, that hasn't changed in all these 20 years?
No. I was never a fan of it. I mean, it's like necessary evil for me. I got to do it. But enjoying? No.
No. This is where you want to be.
This is
live on a stage. Live for life. This is the third object, your live album, recorded in November in France.
I think it was December. It was like the last tour.
Yeah.
Incredible.
At a big festival, no social distance, people just...
No social distance. It was a fantastic DVD. I'm very also very critical about... we had options to release stuff, we had concerts that were done with 6 cameras for free, like take it, sell it, make it a DVD. And you know what? I wasn't happy with the performance. That wasn't even that long ago. And then we had, a few times opportunity to take it over, and I was just not good enough, So now, when I finally found the crew and the right band, we changed the rhythm section. I mean, we changed the drummer not long ago, and just that rhythm section, that's it, that's it, because I I record a lot of Memphis style, some soul stuff. I record little jazzy things, some New Orleans horns. You know, it got to be played the right way. And so it was just the right crew. And they just played. I think it was even like, it was maybe drummers that Jerry plays with us. That was maybe his second month. When it's good, it's good. You don't need years to do that, you know. So I'm very, very happy with it. And anyway, we recorded it. Wonderful, to celebrate the 20th years, and then the pandemic happened, and then we released it in March. You wouldn't believe. People pre-ordered, post office not working, they don't deliver. It's like, it was the worst time to release a live DVD, but it was nice in a way too, because people were missing live concerts, and suddenly they could just see my band, and our latest DVD was like from 10 years ago, so it was also the right moment. And
but when you listen to it now and you watch it, does it make you happy or does it make you sad? Because it's just a few months ago, but it's also sort of lifetime ago that this was possible, people.
I'm still really optimistic, though. I mean, I don't look at it that way, so I'm just anxiously waiting for my band to come together again, 6-piece, you know. And I'm optimistic for the future. I want a 9-piece, and you know, I want more, but I'm just really hoping it's not going to stay like this. Although a lot of people say music is going to be changed, you know, forever. They say it's going to change forever. Some things changed. I mean, some things really changed. I mean, I closed 3 theaters, beautiful theaters. We were the last show. You know, that's it. Doors closing down in the States. You know, there's no subsidy or anything. You know, it doesn't work. You got to close, sell next. So, you know, people think it's really going to change, but I'm still optimistic. So, no, it makes me very happy.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of it. I think we left something wonderful behind that we can be proud of. And it's called Live for Live. So it's what we live for. Seriously, we live for playing live. So
You're going to play now for us. You're not going to close this venue. Please promise us.
No, no, please. It's on you guys. Not, you know, we got to keep it going one way or another. Just do whatever is necessary, just to keep it going till the next opportunity.
It's going to be you and Mickey. What do we need to know about Mickey, except that he's really, really great in what he does? Is there something?
Mickey Papadia. He's from Italy. He's from Florence, and he's wonderful. He's an amazing player. You should go online, check him out with different projects, jazz and fusion, his own projects, and Chilitano and Zucchero and whatever. He played with everybody. So anyhow, tonight is a big improvisation. I hope you guys are going to like it. Talking about not being in a comfort zone. This is like, you know, we've done some acoustic stuff in the States, but then my guys, they sing, and all my songs are written for background vocals and horn parts and big choruses. Now it's down to the basics, which is also good to give it a test, you know. What is a song?
It's a bit
what is a song?
A good song is a good song.
Yeah, good song is good if you can play it acoustic and still be good, you know, without all the extra fillings.
Yeah.
So let's give it a test. What do you think?
What do you think? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
Enjoy your show. Enjoy the show.
Guys. Yes, thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Let's do Love Ain't Real, Mickey. Let's do that. We're digging deep now. We're digging deep into the stuff we haven't done in a long time. Yeah, we got so much material, so much, but the idea is to see how good we can remember from so many years ago. All right, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your love ain't real. Don't step any closer. Your love ain't real. Don't step any closer. Now that she's gone and all about your head is set aside, not here to save your soul from an endless desire. Let me be the first to let you know you said back that and out. Love ain't real. Your love ain't real. mistake again. Love ain't real. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love ain't real. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love ain't real. Don't wanna let it happen. Your love ain't real. Yeah. Don't wanna let it happen. Oh, now that I'm your only one, your true love and desire. Oh, you alone wanna take it slow. Well, lost burns out like fire. One makes a day, I would ever wanna make the same mistake again. Love ain't real. Thank you. Centuries ago, I recall it still. It's burning inside my people, burning inside my will. We got straight to the foot of the mountain, down the dead man's space, searching for the garden of the world to give my soul some rest. And it's long, long road down. It don't take no battle, put a man on the ground. And it's long road down. Miles that is all settled, headwind westbound. This landscape without soil, oh, our journey may go. Left many sunrises ago just to bury my soul. Down the Matilda Valley, how read by a map of stars. How down the Indian Pony Trail, living on about wagon sky. Long road down. It don't take no battle, put a man on the ground. And it's long road down. Miles of this old settle, headwind westbound. It was hung on the moon and the world that was new and the wind inside, rattling my bones. Yeah, it was us in the sky and a will to survive what we left behind. Oh, find our souls, yeah, our souls. Long road down. Long road. Came down by the river, now I say we're round. Our destiny's so far ahead, long before it's found. Getting inside of my head, down the Indian. Lord, won't you lead us to our safe lagoon? And it's long road down. number, not a name. My hands and my feet are in chains. I'm guilty of a crime, and it's just a matter of time. Through the window, through the bar, I see the moon, the sun, and the stars. I'm gonna leave that all behind, and it's just a matter of time. I'm guilty, without a doubt, but I'm ready to break on out. All I need is a second chance, yeah, to change my circumstance. Now, and not me, ain't no doubt. All I need is a second chance, yeah, to change my circumstance. My life is a living hell with me underpaid personnel. One way or another, I'll reach the other side. It's just a matter of time. Take it, Mickey. Play the blues, baby. Go ahead, hit me again. Let me watch you cross that line. My life is a living hell. I'm the partner, you're the crime. I would kill you, but I won't. Damned if I do, oh, damned if I don't. Life and love is on the line, but I'm ready, and it's just a matter of time. Lockdown show. There's always something good about it, right? You got to dig deep and try to work with the situation. I hope you guys are having a good time. What do you think? I don't think we will ever do this again, so you might as well enjoy it. I know I'm enjoying Mickey. How about it for Mickey Papadia here? All right, let's see. What else can we play? I can do something off of the latest record, which is a fun latest studio record, and of course a DVD. If you want to hear the right version, you got to go and get Live for Live with our 6-piece band. But now we're gonna try to do it justice with the two of us. Lasting Kind of Love. Again, that tingling feeling, and I'm imagining living for the moment that was never meant to be. Truth be told, I like what I see. I can't deny it, I want you near. There's no pretending, it's loud and clear, loud and clear. Oh, it's not a lasting kind of love. It's it's temporary, yeah, just a moment in time, a passing kind of love, yeah, not a lasting kind, and baby, I don't mind. I'm about to go crazy and lose my cool, yeah, you're about to make me break my rules. Somebody help me before it's too late. I'm intoxicated, I ain't thinking straight. If I only met you way back when, we could have fell in love back out again, back out again. Oh, it's not a lasting kind of love, it's temporary, just a moment in time, a passing kind of love, not a lasting kind, and baby, I don't mind. Not a lasting kind of love, it's temporary, oh, just a moment in time, a passing kind of love, not a lasting kind, and baby, I don't mind. Oh, and baby, I don't mind, and baby, I don't mind.
Dit was Quarantalks voor vanavond. Dankjewel voor het kijken. Volgende week zijn we er weer, uiteraard om 8:30 vanuit de muziekgieterij in Maastricht. En volgende week is mijn gast Pip Blom. En daar kun je bij zijn. Kijk op de site van de muziekgieterij hoe dat kan. En hopelijk zie ik je dan volgende week. Tot dan!